Well, hello folks, and welcome to another video. So in today's video I thought I'd share with you my video and photo editing area, and just the sort of bits and pieces that I use during the video and photo editing process. So what we do, we'll start at the top here folks. So that is my this here is my Panasonic Viera. Basically it's a television, but I use it as a monitor, but yes, I can also watch television if I fancy that. And that sat on top of a Fellows monitor riser, and more about that later. So if we move over to the right hand side, so over here folks, this is my Seagate 2TB external hard drive, and sat next to that, this one here is my Western Digital 2TB external hard drive, and basically they mirror one another. Whatever's on one is on the other. It's like a backup of the backup. One is a backup, one is a backup of the backup, if you like folks. So that's there. Now this little bundle of loveliness here, that's all the leads that I'll plug into the laptop. So you have a HDMI lead, power lead, a USB lead, and the Ethernet cable if I want to go onto the internet via cable. So moving on here, this is my PS4. So that's why I've got the monitor riser, so the PS4 sits neatly under that. And just these couple of cables here. This one is just to be able to extend the headphone or the charging lead for the controller for the PlayStation. This one here, this runs off to, I know that you can see under there folks, but right under here, that's a little portable 1TB external hard drive. And as the PlayStation's only got a 500 gig hard drive, it doesn't take many games to fill it up, so basically that's all the games are on that folks. Moving on, next to that, this here is a card reader. So basically I use that if I'm using a compact flash card, because that goes in there, but it also does smart media, micro SD, I think it's the XD card, which Olympus used to use, I think, but that's just if I'm using the compact flash card off of my Nikons. Right, sat next to that, guys, that is my 1TB Seagate external hard drive, and I basically use that for, that's the hard drive that I edit off of. So when I put any videos on, they go on, or photos, they go onto that hard drive, and I edit off of that as opposed to the hard drive built into the laptop. So and that's also full of any music files and anything that I might think that I'll need whilst doing the video in. And sat next to that is just the Virgin, is it router they call it? I don't know, but that's all that is. So folks, just moving to the front now. This is the latest acquisition. So this is my Gigabyte, I think it's Arius laptop. I think it's Arius, I think that's how you pronounce it. It's either Aureus or Arius, but that's how you pronounce it. So that is my new video editing laptop. So I know some people probably asked that the laptop probably not the ideal thing for video editing, but I just wanted something that was going to be neat and tidy, which I think this desk is, relatively speaking, compared to what the other one was like, and I can pack it away when I'm not using it. So that's really my editing sort of area folks. There's a few sort of changes I want to make to it during the process of the time, but at the minute I think, you know, this will suit my needs. So anyway folks, I hope you've enjoyed this little video of my video editing area, and we'll catch again soon. Oh, one thing before we shoot off guys, I just want to show you underneath the table, just to show you the fantastic wiring harness that I have folks. So if you bear with me a minute folks, I'm just going to swap it over so you can see the wiring harness. So there you go folks, that's the wiring harness as it is. So basically, as you can see, that's all the wires coming off from the down the back of the cabinet into two blocks. They're both surge protected. So that one has got the 3 power supplies for the external hard drives, and that one there powers up the laptop, the phone, PlayStation, television, that sort of thing. So there you go folks, that's my fantastically neat wiring harness. So folks, there you go, that's a quick overview of my video editing area, and sort of things that I use for doing my photos and video editing. So hope you enjoyed it, and we'll catch you again on the next one, folks. So bye bye for now.